Hello everyone, my name's George Farmer, also known as the Aquascaper, and today I'm really excited because I've got my mini aquascaping dream team here, Toby and Florence. Say hello guys.
Hello!
It's been quite a while since we've done a video all together, hasn't it?
Yeah, the last one was about 11-minute one.
Yeah, so it was probably a couple of months ago, so it's really good for us all to get together again. And one of the main reasons for this video is to celebrate
4,000 subscribers!
Yay! In fact, I think it's probably about 4,050 odd by now because we haven't got round to celebrating it. So
it's 4,067. I checked this morning.
is it? Oh, that's great. So just a real big thank you from me and the guys for subscribing. It really does mean a lot to us. Quite a lot of effort goes into making these videos, and we're really passionate about the videos, and we love sharing our passion of aquascaping to the world, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really impressed with 4,000 subscribers because when I moved into this home, Toby, with your mum, it was about 18 months ago. And how many subscribers did we have then?
1,371, I think it was.
So just under 1,400, and now we're at 4,000, and I think that's gone up quite well, hasn't it? So we're really proud of ourselves, and I think Toby and Florence have really helped that increase in subscribers. So thank you guys, really appreciate your
You're
help.
welcome.
Excellent. So shall we move on to a few questions? I think Florence has got a few questions and Toby's got some. Florence, did you want to go first?
Yeah. What type of tank is that new tank over there?
This new one?
Yeah.
So this is called an Insularium.
What's that?
So an Insularium is like an aquarium, but instead of the plants growing underwater, they go out the top.
How is it different to the other tanks around the house?
Well, so you can see all the plants in here are growing underwater, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are going out the top of the water.
Yeah.
That's the main difference. But the advantage of this over this is a lot cheaper.
Okay.
It's a lot more easy to maintain.
Okay.
So what are the main problems with plants underwater? Is we get lots of algae.
Yeah.
We can get. Boo! We hate algae. Obviously you can't get algae on these because it's out of the water.
Yeah.
Yahoo! You can get a little bid of algae on the rocks and the substrate, but that's really easy to clean. A lot easier to clean than algae off plants.
George.
Yes, mate.
Why is there glass behind that new tank?
Oh, that's a good question. So the Insularium range, they're going to produce their own LED lights and their own filters, but at the moment it's such a brand new product line that I've used my own, and I did actually have the light over here pointing this way, but that meant that not a lot of light was getting to these plants here. So I've used just a glass support here, which is just actually a sheet of glass which happens just to fit perfectly, and that's just supported behind the tank, and the light is just supported on top there, and it lights the plants really evenly.
What are the plants called?
Well, that's a really good question. If you look at one of my previous Insularium videos, it will give you a whole species list of plants. There's too many to go through right now. Yeah.
Are you setting up a bigger tank soon?
That is a great question, Florence. I am setting up my biggest tank at home that I've set up for years. So I'm setting up an ADA 120p tank, so that's 120 centimetres long by 45 centimetres tall by 45 centimetres front to back. And do you know how many litres that might hold?
120?
No.
500.
Nearly.
1,000.
No,
700.
240.
Okay. That's
240 litres, which is quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could probably get you two in there if we squeezed you in really tight.
Yeah.
But that'd be a fun aquascape, wouldn't it? What do we call it? The Farmwell aquascape.
Two different species of fish.
Yes. So I'm excited to set that up, and do you know what fish it's going to have in there?
No.
Oh, they're called. What are they called?
Bubble guppies.
No.
Can't remember.
Okay. What's an Olympic event where you throw something?
Discus.
Discus. Yes.
Are you
They're
getting
blue, aren't they?
mud skippers?
No, not mud skippers this
Oh.
time round. Mud skippers are cool because you have a little bit of
Their
land and
eyes
they
are
go.
funny.
Maybe another time we can do mud skippers, but I've always wanted to keep discus. Ever since I started the hobby, I looked at a book and I saw this beautiful blue discus on the front of the book, and I thought I want to keep those fish. And now actually, 15 years later, I'm actually going to get around to keeping them. So that's really exciting, isn't it? There's quite a lot of debate whether that tank is actually big enough for discus.
George?
Yeah.
They're about, how big are they? About that big? big?
Well, they can grow to kind of that big.
Really?
Yeah, but I'll buy them a little bit smaller and then we'll grow them on. And if they do get too big, I can always give them to a friend who will look after them really well.
How many are you going to have in that tank?
Probably either 5 or 7.
Okay.
I'm thinking 6.
I don't like even numbers
Yeah, neither do I.
in fish tanks. Don't know why. Odd numbers is better. It's less symmetrical.
I think 7.
Oh.
I think 7.
George,
7, yeah, that'd be good.
what kind of fish are in that tank?
That's a good question.
And how many is there?
There are 6 white cloud mountain minnows. And do you know what's really good about white cloud mountain minnows?
No, I do not.
They don't need a heater.
Yahoo!
So we're in a centrally heated house, so the temperatures are normally about 20 degrees centigrade, which is perfect for these fish. And they're really happy, they're showing lots of colour. I'll put some photos up on Facebook and other websites. And also I'll do a proper video of this tank, a close-up video of this tank, so you can expect that to come out soon, so that'll be exciting.
What wood is in there?
This is called, there's a few different names for this wood. It's either called Redmoor root or spider wood. It's the same type, it's the same wood, but just different companies call it different names. It's nice, isn't it? Do you like it? And do you know what the rock's called?
No.
Elephant stone.
It looks it looks a bit like a tree that's fallen down because they look like the roots and then that's like the leaves and stuff.
Well, that's the idea, and it's just
quite cool.
Yeah, it does look cool. If you look carefully, you can see new roots growing. Can you see these white roots growing?
Yeah.
So that means that the plants are really thriving. You can see these flowers.
Yeah, I like the flowers in the top.
And the leaves are producing different coloured leaves on the top there because there's lots of decent light.
A little bit of red.
The leaves are shiny, which means they're really healthy. And then all we need to do to maintain it is we just spray it once every day or so. And just a little spray.
What's in there? Water.
Just this water. This is water with a little bit of liquid fertiliser added, just to help the plants grow even better. And all we need to do is feed the fish once or twice a day with a nice food. And that's all we need to do really. You can put liquid fertiliser in the water as well, and that will help feed the plant roots too, to keep the plants really healthy. So that wraps it up for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you're not already a subscriber, please do subscribe. Like it, share with your friends, and last of all,
Keep on scaping!
Cheerio, guys. Bye.
Bye!